Well, good morning, friends. It's Audrey from Odds and Ends, and I haven't done a Walk With Me Wednesday video for a little bit. We're back at the same park. I was thinking about going to my turtle park, but I was able to turn left at my street instead of right today, so that determined what park I went to. This one isn't as big, and depending on how much time I have, it's just easier to do this one because I can get back to the car and get to work in a quicker manner without feeling overwhelmed and stressed. As you can tell, sun's not up yet. Almost. It's 10 minutes to 7. And I don't know what the temperature is. I do have a waffle weave flannel top on over my work clothes. It's been weird. It's, 50s in the morning, but when I get off work, it's 85. So it's definitely a huge temperature by the time I go to work and the time that I come back. And if you can see, there's a beach ball. Let me zoom in. And this is technically not a pond. It is floodwater control, where they catch and they store treated wastewater for watering this park. And it's pretty good. It doesn't have a dirty smell to it. This is the pond where people keep dumping goldfish, and they keep multiplying, and this is filled now with slider turtles too, which they leave them there so they eat some of the goldfish. Okay, here we go. You can see the goldfish right here. Crazy, huh? And we have a couple dirty plastic bottles in here. Not too bad this morning. But there are a ton. If you can see the little gurgles. There are more here. So there are hundreds of them in here. Every couple of seconds I'll see another shimmer of them, and then you can see little turtle heads popping out of the water. I can see one right there. Anyway, I could sit here all day and film them, but then I would never get my walk in, and you guys would never see anything interesting. Not 100% sure we'll see anything interesting today. Although goldfish are always interested. All these blooming fall flowers are beautiful. Okay, as for my diet, have I written anything down? No. Have I cooked a real meal in 2 weeks? No. Why, you ask? Well, the first week, since Jack wasn't home and we were kind of enjoying being empty nesters, we ate out almost every single night or every couple nights, and we just split meals because Chris eats, but he doesn't eat a lot at one given minute. He's a snacker. So we end up just splitting a meal when we go out. And when it's just the two of us, it's actually a little bit more affordable to eat that way than actually cooking a real meal. But then couple days before Jack got home, Chris had dental surgery and got the rest of his top teeth removed and got his top dentures. And yes, he's younger than me. Both his parents ended up getting dentures young also, which is good because his teeth were giving him a lot of health problems, sinus problems and infections and migraines. And when they ended up to go pull all of them, his roots of his teeth were intertwined with the sinus cavity. It took them a little over 3 hours to remove the teeth that they needed to. And it was a lot more complicated and a lot more expensive than what they quoted me. So I ended up paying for that, the rest of that, and sent him home. Well, they used an entire box of Novocaine on him on Friday. Well, add that to the oxycodone pain medicine, and he ended up just puking most of Friday afternoon. And thankfully that didn't, once he got that out of his system, he was better, and he's taken very little of the pain pills because he cannot eat solid food yet. He is on liquid only. We went to the dentist yesterday morning for a recheck and for them to refit the dentures in. And his mouth is finally not as swollen, and he can actually wear them for a small period of time, although he's not allowed to glue them in yet. So it's not like he can eat with them in. It's just to get used to them, make sure they fit, etc. I might go back next Tuesday, and they said depending on how much his mouth is healed, you might get to glue them in then, or at least on the roof of his mouth, and then he can enjoy eating. So a lot of chicken broth. He can tolerate SpaghettiOs, chicken stars, because it doesn't require much. Well, look, there are no books in the book box. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring some. That's sad. I don't know if somebody was greedy and took them all, or it's because it's cozy reading weather, and everyone's reading and people are just taking books to read. Anyway, so back to my story. Well, since I'm not cooking for him and Jack wasn't home, I'm doing a lot of snacking, eating, and that is not good for me. I do not lose weight like that. I'm up a pound, and I'm not surprised by that. Work has been crazy, so I have not been getting up every hour to walk at all. And there's been so many YouTube videos that I've been watching before work, and I need to stop that. I need to get out and walk, and the gym is delayed until at least mid-November now. Morning. So, yeah. I'll take the pound increase and make sure I'm recording my food, because, well, it is discipline to do that. It really does help you realize what you are putting in your mouth, because Doesn't seem like a lot. Like, okay, I had a piece of toast here. But then, 3 hours later at work, you're hungry again, so get a bowl of oatmeal. Then 1 o'clock comes and you eat your lunch. And then you get home and you have a snack. And then it wasn't a real meal, so you eat again at, 7 or 9, depending on the night. And it does add up, and your body's never satisfied. So snacking happens. And for me, salty things happened. And yeah, chips and crackers and peanuts and salty things are my downfall. Sweets aren't as bad when Chris is not eating, but salty definitely is. And thankfully Jack came home and ate the rest of the Chex Mix. It was just the prepackaged box stuff. And but that's what I was getting into every night. I'm just pouring a little bowl, but I didn't measure it out. I'm sure my little bowl was more than one serving. And I didn't write down anything. So I'll be honest, I'll take the pound and realize that it's not doing me any favors. And I did switch over my summer wardrobe to my rest of the year wardrobe. I basically have two. I have a little bit heavier fabrics, long sleeves, and put away all the sleeveless and super thin fabrics and stuff I've been wearing that I don't want to see again until at least April next year. But I have decided that half the stuff in there I did not wear, and if they do not fit by the time, because they were too tight, if they don't fit by the time I take them out in April, I'm donating them. I don't care if I lost money on it. Someone else can go enjoy them. I don't buy anything retail anyway unless it's like 75% off. So it won't kill me, but I'm not storing clothes that don't fit anymore. And I don't care if they may fit at some point in time. And if I don't wear something that I pulled out for winter, or if I put it on and I hate it, it's going in the bag to be donated. I'm not doing it anymore. I have like 6 suitcases full. They're just small vintage suitcases, but full of jeans and pants and things like that that I can't fit. And I'm gonna start digging those out too. By June, I'm gonna go through everything, and if it does not fit, if it's too big, too worn, or too small, it's going bye-bye. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to fit everything I own in the closet at one time. I doubt it, but I might. So anyway, this is my morning. I'm gonna finish this walk, go around, and I do want to show you a haunted house. So let me pause this, let me get over to the other side, and I'm gonna show you this not haunted house decorated for Halloween. It looks like a haunted house, and it's different than their decorations last year. So I will see you in a few. Okay, so let me walk up to this house. There's no sidewalk on the other side of the street where the park is. Look at the little, let's see, the dinosaur eating the gnomes. Very cute. And we got a toxic waste dump this year. I'll have to go watch old videos and see what last year was. Oh, I love the syringes in him. You get the biohazard up there. How cute is this? Wish I had trick-or-treaters. I would definitely come. Oh, how cute is this? The green lights and the cactuses. Guy in the hazmat biohazard. Adorable. But I love their little pond with the green lights. Look like green sludge. Okay. I hope. Oh, I never noticed him either. Look. The end of their dry riverbed. It's got a little gold. Little pot with gold and a leprechaun. Well, I'm so glad I could share that with you guys. I know this is a long video, so thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.